Hey, I'm Julia Gualiardi. I'm a freshman and I am from coastal North Carolina. Besides my parents and my family, I have an older brother who is currently a junior at Liberty, and I also have a dog named Louie. As for hobbies and interests, I love playing tennis and I played all 4 years in high school. I'm also trying to get better at the piano, so I'm currently learning that more. I love traveling and reading. This past summer I went on my first mission trip to the Philippines with Operation Christmas Child. I absolutely love it, and it inspired me to pursue more of those opportunities. As for my major, I am pursuing business administration communications. I currently work at a miniature golf and go-kart attraction near me that's pretty popular in the summer with tourists. When it comes to future plans, I am still trying to figure a lot out. I know I want to go into the workforce after graduation, doing something within business and communications. Most importantly, I know I want a job where I am interacting with and helping people. It's important to me that I am in a position where there is room to grow or move up in the job or company. A job that I am able to travel with would be the dream. From this public speaking course, I am hoping to learn ways to be more confident and comfortable when speaking publicly overall. A life-changing event for me would have to be moving last year. It was my senior year and I was a few months away from graduating. My family began packing everything up in a home that I have lived for about 12 years, or most of my life. We are moving from Pennsylvania, which is a place that's used to snow and mountains, 10 hours away to North Carolina where there's beaches and tourists. I was taking 2 AP classes, I was trying to figure out plans for graduation and college and managing relationships on top of all of that. I had also just been asked to speak at graduation and go to 2 proms. So I had to prepare for that and figure out travel plans. So there was just a lot going on in addition to this huge change. I'll never forget one day when the reality of leaving finally hit me. I was in my bathroom going through this cabinet trying to decide what to pack and what to throw away. I think it was some hair ties that threw me off. It's easy to know what to do with a bottle of shampoo that's almost empty or a mirror, but what do you do with a few hair ties? For some reason, those hair ties triggered something in me, and all this built up stress and fear and anxiety just felt like it was starting to overflow and pour out of me. A mother who had lived in our neighborhood was helping us pack in another room, and I had grown up with her kids. We would travel and go camping together. She came in the bathroom to ask me something, and she must have sensed that something was wrong. She asked if I was okay, and I just lost it. She dropped whatever she was holding and just hugged me. That experience taught me a few things. The nostalgia of leaving a place that I had known most of my life made me realize that nothing truly lasts forever. That's why it's so important to embrace every place and season you're in. No matter where you're at or who you're around, there's always something to learn or always ways that you can be impactful. I had to quickly learn the balance between having a plan or ambitions and expecting change or trials. Without a plan or ambition to go anywhere, you'll always be stuck in the same place. On the other end, without being prepared for curveballs, you'll be stuck wondering what to do next when something doesn't go the way you'd expect. I needed to stay determined on my plan to graduate and do things as a senior, but also expect hardship and prepare. Finally, as my neighbor just stopped and embraced me, I learned sometimes in hardship you just need to stop and let God embrace you. As a person who always has to be doing or working towards something, I learned sometimes it can be more productive to just rest. Find shelter and rest in God's love. Instead of trying to control everything, I learned I need to let go and allow God's plan to prevail. That's not an excuse to sit back and wait for things to happen, but there's a balance between waiting on the Lord and giving up control while also doing what you have the power to do with what's in front of you. In the end, while the move was a really challenging time for me in my life, living in North Carolina has been wonderful, and I'm thankful for the lessons and growth that I've experienced through it.